I'm always been like 5 steps behind everything. Like I didn't know what a meme was until it was like clear what memes were. And I was like, oh, that's a meme. Okay. It's just a picture with some words. Oh, okay. I got it. But you were the first person that introduced me to trolling. And I didn't know what trolling was when it was just, you'd put, I don't know, guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but sometimes you got to behead a woman to, or whatever the tweet was, just those aggressive ones. And people really genuinely didn't understand what was happening.
Yeah, no, I mean, for some reason I caught early on the trolling thing just because I'm such a natural trolling, annoying, that's my idea, just getting people infuriated. And it started with, what's his name, when Gaddafi died. I was like, love him or hate him, you got to give him credit. He did his thing or whatever. And people were like, no. And then, well, the worst was Will Ferrell. One of my earliest things, I had to actually apologize. And because I was like, hey, Will Ferrell's great. He won some award like a Mark Twain. I go, I love Will Ferrell. Good for him. I mean, what he did on SNL, I don't talk out of school, but dealing heroin and using heroin is not my idea of whatever. And so I thought it would be a big joke, like Will Ferrell dealing heroin, at least. I didn't just say using. I said dealing at SNL. And then people like, you're a snitch. Whatever he did, you should keep it between him. And then it got to be like a thing, like somebody picked it up and it was like news. Colin Quinn says Will Ferrell dealt heroin. And it was like a real legitimate news article. So I think it was HuffPost. And so I had to like retract my statement.
Oh, dude, right around that time you did that, right? It was when I noticed that what you were doing on Twitter. I was sitting at the bar at LAX at the American Admirals Club. And it was the night after the Oscars. And I was reading some of your tweets and I just sent out a tweet and I was like, oh, how cool. Just bumped into Meryl Streep and J-Lo at the American Airlines Admirals Club. And we just did Boilermakers at 8 a.m. Congrats, ladies. Hell of a job. And fucking Rogan called me and he was like, dude, you did Boilermakers with Meryl Streep? And I was like, Colin, it was I was like, no. And he was like, but you said you did. And I was like, I was a joke. And he was like, it's not funny. And I was like, why? I just thought you'd get it. Cause I was like, why would they do Boilermakers at 8 a.m? He goes, I don't know. They've been up all night. And I was like, I got to work better on my trolls.
Yeah. But meanwhile, it's Meryl Streep doing Boilermakers and J-Lo. First of all, they wouldn't be together. You should have realized those two would not be doing Boilermakers together. Neither one would be Boilermakers with you.
Yeah, like, hey, Bert, Boilermaker? Boilermakers.